Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today we will be learning about ratios. Let's understand ratio with a very sweet example. Carrot halwa. Who doesn't like carrot halwa, right? Let's look at the recipe. Right, for carrot halwa, we need carrot, the two main ingredients, carrot and sugar. Now let's see how much of carrot and how much of sugar. I will say I need 2 cups of carrot and 1 cup of sugar. So we needed 2 cups of carrot and 1 cup of sugar, the two main ingredients. Now let's say 2 cups are not enough. I love carrot halwa. So I need to increase the quantity. I need to increase the dish. So I'll say I want 4 cups of carrot. Right, we need 4 cups of carrot. I doubled the quantity of carrot. What happens to sugar? We need to double the sugar as well. Right, we need 2 cups of sugar. So we multiplied. We had 2 with us, 2 cups of carrot, and we multiplied. We doubled the quantity. So we have 4 cups of carrot now. And the same thing was done on the other side as well. We had 1 cup of sugar and we doubled the quantity. So we are multiplying both the sides. So ratio is this. Ratio is the comparison of two quantities when they are multiplied. So the way we represent will be 2 is to 1. Initially we had 2 cups of carrot and 1 cup of sugar. So 2 is to 1. This is the ratio symbol. Next, we multiplied the quantity. So we now have 4 is to 2. We have now 4 is to 2. The second most important thing to understand in ratios is that both the quantities have to be in the same units. We have 2 cups of carrot and 1 cup of sugar. We don't have two different quantities. We always need to express them in the same units. So here is our definition. We compared the two quantities in terms of how many times. So 2 times 2 cups of sugar, carrot and 1 cup of sugar. When we multiplied both the places. So here is our next sentence that says two quantities can be expressed only if they are in the same unit. So we had 2 cups and 1 cup. Now cup is a measurement, right? 1 cup is equal to 250 ml. So a cup is a unit. Now if I say I increased the ratio, I made it 4 is to 2. Again both are in the same unit cup. Now we have two ratios, 4 is to 2 and 2 is to 1. 2 is to 1 is definitely a simpler form of the same ratio. So this is the simplest ratio. Simple ratio. Now let's look at ratios with help of some examples. We have this question, find the ratio 500 ml is to 2 liters. Let's write this down. 500 ml and 2 liters. Now clearly you can see that these are not in the same unit. So let's first convert them into the same unit. 2 liters can be written as 2000 ml. 1 liter is 1000 ml, so 2 liters is 2000 ml. So now we can express them as 500 ml is to 2000 ml. Right? Now in a ratio you should know that they have to be in same unit, but you need not write the units. So we can erase the units from here. Okay, so this is our ratio 500 is to 2000, but this is not in the simplest form. Ratios are always expressed in simplest form. So what can we do? We can find the common factor and start the division. Let's first divide with 100. we can clearly see that 100 is a common factor. So we can write this as 5:20. We can still see that 5 is a common factor. So we can again divide this by 5 and get 1:4. So 1:4 is the simplest form of the ratio, and ratios are always expressed in its simplest form. Let's look at another question. This time it's in a different units. We have ratio of 30 minutes to 1.5 hour. So what 1 hour is 60 minutes. So we have 1.5 hours give us 1.5 into 60 minutes gives us 90 minutes. So now we have both our numbers in the same units. 30 is to 90. Right? 30 is to 90. We can divide this by 30 only, or we can start our division by 10 for the first. Right? 10. So we have 3 is to 9, and then again we divide this by 3. So we get this 1:3. So here we have our ratio in the simplest form as 1:3. Alright, let's look at the next example. Here we have Seema earning 1,50,000 per month and she saves 50,000 per month. So earning is 1,50,000 and saving is 50,000. Let's write the symbol as well. It's rupees. And what is that she spends? If she earns 1,50,000 and saves 50,000, so she is spending the subtraction of these two. So we have she spends about 1,00,000 of rupees every month. So we have all our quantities in the same unit. The first question says Seema earns to the money that she saves. We need to find the ratio of the earning to the saving. So earning is to saving. This is again very simple. 1,50,000 is to 50,000. Right. If you look at them, we have 50,000 as the common factor and you divide it, you get 3:1. Now let's look at the second question. It says money that she saves to the money that she spends. Now we have already found out what she saves and what she spends. So she saves, savings is to spending. So we have her savings as 50,000 and her spending as 1,00,000. Alright, again we have 50,000 as the common factor here. So we can write this as 1:2. So the first answer was 3:1. The second answer is 1:2. Alright, let's look at the next example. Here, the mother wants to divide 36 rupees in between her two daughters. The first daughter is aged 15 years. The second daughter is 12 years. So, the elder one is Shreya. The younger one is Bhumika. So, we have 15. The elder one is 15 and the younger one is 12. And she has rupees 36 with her to give. Right. Now we have written them in the form of the ratio 15:12. Now let's reduce it to get a simpler ratio. Dividing by 3, we can see 3 is the common factor. So we get 5:4. 5:4 is the simplest form of the ratio. There are two methods of solving the same question. I will show you both the methods. Now, if we see that 5:4 is the ratio we know that it is the times. Shreya is going to get 5 times some number and Bhumika is going to get 4 times of some number, and the total of these two numbers has to be 36 rupees. So we can say that 5 into some number. So we'll take a unknown number here, 5 into x plus 4 into x. So the addition of these two numbers should give us 36 rupees. This is the first method. So 5x plus 4x should give us 36. Therefore, we have 9x giving us 36 rupees. Now dividing both the sides with 9, we have seen this in the algebra how to do. We get 9x by 9 is equal to 36 by 9 gives us x is equal to 4. So Shreya gets 5 into x. Now we already know x is 4. So 5 into 4, she gets 20 rupees, and Bhumika gets 4 into 4, so she gets 16 rupees. Now the second method of doing the same question, again we write down the ratio 5 is to 4. Right, now 5 is to 4, Bhumika and Shreya both are going to get in total 36 rupees. So when I say total, we can add these two. 5 plus 4 gives us 9, and Shreya is going to get 5 portions of this 9. So we can write this as a fractional quantity, 5 by 9 of 36 rupees. So this is going to give us 20. So we directly get the answer that Shreya gets 20 rupees. And in the case of Bhumika, the same way, 4 by 9, 4 portions of the total 9 of 36 rupees gives us 16 rupees. So we directly have Shreya getting 20 rupees and Bhumika getting 16 rupees. Here we come to the end of this video. In this video, we learnt about ratios, and the most important part of the ratio is to express both the quantities in the same unit. I hope you like my video. Please like, share and subscribe, and also look out for my next video which will be on proportions. Thank you.